morning. This morning I wanted to show you my updated financial binder. Now I was using an A5 for my financial binder, and I've decided I wanted something bigger that was just a little less fuss. It's harder to write on smaller pages and that sort of thing. So I'm going to use this for my Christmas planner this year. That's just a little, I'm just starting it. It's not fully set up or anything, but so this is no longer going to be my financial binder. And this just is an old notebook I had laying around that I kind of decorated. I went to Hobby Lobby and bought just some pink striped paper and put some stickers on it, and then put some vellum over the top, and I decorated the front and the back just because I like to make everything cute, because I use it more excitedly. I don't know if that's a word. I use it, it's easier for me to use when it's cute. Let's just put it that way. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, this is basically the decoration I had in my A5. And I was able to put it inside of here because there again, I like the things I use to be cute, and I do tend to enjoy using them more. Therefore, I will use them more if they're decorated properly. And what I did here, I just laminated that piece of paper from Hobby Lobby with the clear star vellum on top, and so that's my backdrop. This is just half a doily that's laminated that I was able to clip my decoration to. A little sticker I had gotten that says "Collect Moments, Not Things" quite a while ago. And then this reminds me of both my grandparents lived in a little tiny town called Eudora, Kansas. That's where both my parents grew up as well. And it just was a simpler life. And I used to visit there often when I was a child. Still have loved ones that live there that are very dear to my heart. And so anyways, this reminds me of Eudora and of my childhood, and just a little main street, and we used to drive a station wagon. My grandma used to answer the phone with a little phone that looked like that in her living room, and she had a camper that we used to spend the night and sleep out in the backyard. My cousin had a little Yorkie puppy. I had a pink bike that I used to ride all over the place. So this just reminds me of a simpler life, and that's why I decorate it like this, because that's what my goal is financially, is for us to live a simple life and be really good with the money that God has entrusted us with. And that's what my goal is for this binder to help me to do. Okay, first of all, I just got a little clear pouch off of Amazon to keep my pen that I use. It is my favorite pen. It's the Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.5, and it's just my favorite pen. And this is my favorite highlighter, the Sharpie highlighter, and I like the flat. And also, if you can see right here, it's clear, so like when you're highlighting, you can see where to stop, and I really like that. So for those reasons, these are my favorite tools to use in this planner. Anyways, okay, and so then I made a dashboard, and with the same thing I did here, I just took some paper from Hobby Lobby and some vellum and laminated it and made my own little dashboard. And the paper was only like 44 cents. I think the vellum was closer to $1, so it was a little more expensive. But so for, you know, $1.50, I have a dashboard that, you know, speaks to my heart and that I like. Okay, now I'm going to get you into the sections I have here. I'm not going to actually, here, let me scoot this back so you can see it, hopefully. Sorry about my filming skills. I'm not going to actually get you into the numbers because I'm a pretty private person and I don't do that, but I do want to show you kind of how I have this set up. So money goals is my first thing. I put it first because I want to review why we are living a simple life and saving money, and, you know, our goal is to have no debt, and that includes our house and student loans and everything else. So the money goals is just something I want to review on a regular basis just to keep myself motivated on this journey that we're on. So, and then the next one is paychecks. Now, I have a special household account that I am in charge of, and that is what I put in here. Because like every 2 weeks, I have so much money deposited from our main account into our household account, and I use that for children's allowances, for food, for gas, for different sinking funds for the children, like for their dance activity, for prom dresses, you know, all sorts of things. So anyways, I have each paycheck till the end of this year written out and where the money is supposed to go and which sinking fund it goes into, that sort of thing. So, you know, I budget every dollar. We do the same with our other account. That is the account that, you know, we use for like house payment, you know, electricity, that sort of thing. But anyways, this is the account that I basically am in charge of and that I run. So I have that all budgeted out, and things are going well with that account since I started budgeting every dollar to the dollar, and it's amazing how much further your money goes when you truly tell every dollar where to go. So thank you, Dave Ramsey. Sinking fund is another Dave Ramsey term. These are I just have written out what sinking funds I've already paid for different things, just to keep a record, what sinking funds are coming up in the future. So this is just my sinking fund section, just to go to reference. Okay, and then my money plan. This is for a plan that my husband and I are following together for our whole entire household money. I think I touched upon that, you know, in the upcoming near years, we're wanting to have our house paid off. We're wanting to have no debt whatsoever, and to avoid debt and just pay cash in the future for everything that we get, and to live even a more simple life than what we were living, so that, you know, we can just, I mean, we're not looking to be extravagantly rich or live like we are, even if we were. But anyways, this is our money plan, and we review this together from time to time. Okay, and then accounts. Let me just peek at this real quick. Okay, yes, this is our main account information. And this is just something my husband and I, we do a monthly money meeting where we meet together, and he keeps it all on the computer, but I like to have paper copies of things because I'm kind of old school. So under accounts, this is just my paper copy of like our main account and what's going on with that. And then a section called Dave's Advice, where I've written down some of the things that Dave Ramsey has said, and that, you know, just I think is really good advice to follow. And so I've got that section. And then our debt snowball section. So we have the debts we want to pay off, so that we can be debt free and not have a house payment, not have a car payment, all of that stuff. That is our end goal, is to be totally debt free. And then this is just extra in case I have an extra folder here in case I want to add another section in the future. And then I have I got these folders from Hobby Lobby just recently, and there are 2 extras that are they're not actually file, they're just like folders, and I just have them in the back. And then I have a lot of blank paper in the back. And then back here I just put just a sheet of the Hobby Lobby paper. I haven't done anything with it. I didn't laminate it or anything. I just put it there just for decoration. So that is a real quick, oops, oh dear. Oh no, I didn't have that clipped in good enough. That is a real quick tour of just our little financial planner setup, and how I have it decorated, and just what I use it for. So hopefully this was some inspiration to you if you're interested in doing like a financial binder. I do find using regular notebook paper works better than using like, say, an A5 planner like I had been using. Plus it's a lot cheaper, and you know, you don't feel bad if you want to write something down 3 different times to make it just so, you know, and you have to throw some paper away. I mean, it's just, and you have more room to write, and then the lines make it a lot neater, because I just really like doing it in a regular binder versus like a planner. So that's just my preference. If you like doing it in a planner, then, you know, God bless you. There's nothing wrong with it. But I just wanted to share this little financial binder with you and hope that it has been some sort of inspiration for you. And I just wanted to thank you for coming to my channel this morning. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a great day.